A hard rain was falling on Denver, but sunshine was strong on my mind. As I stuffed my pockets full of songs I'd half wrote and ran from my troubles down a long muddy road, running from the rain, crying for sunshine, craving the warmth of a good woman's love. My eyes are drenched with remembering all the tears of disappointment they've seen, as I drift like a river to the cities and towns, with a prayer in my heart and a mind packed with dreams, running from the rain, crying for sunshine, craving the warmth of a good woman's love. If somewhere on earth God has fashioned a woman who can understand me, if it takes till forever to find her, that's how long I'll be traveling these back roads, the highways and streets, running from the rain, crying for sunshine, craving the warmth of a good woman's love. The bank foreclosed on Daddy's farm and told us to get out. Dad's hair turned from black to gray, from worry, fear, and doubt. Mama's cough kept getting worse from the dust the strong winds blew. Life wasn't worth a nickel in 1932. We all worked in the cotton fields for 50 cents a day, saving every cent to buy a truck to move away to the land of the milk and honey and good paying work to do. The California dream was ours in 1932. 11 kids plus mom and dad, 2 dogs and a cat. The only food we had were greens and some rabbits that we'd trapped. Mom's cough almost got her down, but she said she could make it through. But life was short and going cheap in 1932. Just across the California line, Mom passed away. We buried her beside the road and made a cross to mark her grave. Dad shook his fist and he cursed the Lord, but there was nothing he could do. Seems God turned his back on us in 1932. Late last night, Dad killed himself and stirred up quite a fuss. He said he'd left his life and pride buried back home in the dust. They put us kids all in a home, but one night I broke loose. I was cold and broke and all alone in 1932. Time has passed and I can still recall that awful year. And sometimes I wake up at night still shaken cold with fear. Though there's been other times as bad, I'm telling you, life for us was living hell in 1932. Daddy Frank played the guitar and the French harp. Sister played the ringing tambourine. Mama couldn't hear our pretty music, but she read our lips and helped the family sing. That little band was all a part of living, and our only means of living at the time. And it wasn't like no normal family combo, 'cause Daddy Frank, the guitar man, was blind. Frank and Mama counted on each other. Their one and only weakness made them strong. Mama did the driving for the family. Frank made a living with a song. Home was just a camp along the highway. The pickup bed was where we bedded down. Don't ever once remember going hungry, but I remember Mama cooking on the ground. Daddy Frank played the guitar and the French harp. Sister played the ringing tambourine. Mama couldn't hear our pretty music, but she read our lips and helped the family sing. That little band was all a part of living, and our only means of living at the time. And it wasn't like no normal family combo, 'cause Daddy Frank, the guitar man, was blind. Don't remember how they got acquainted. I can't recall just how it came to be. There had to be some special help from someone, and blessed be the one who let it be. Fever caused my mama's loss of hearing. Daddy Frank was born without his sight. Mama needed someone she could lean on, and I believe the guitar man was right. Daddy Frank played the guitar and the French harp. Sister played the ringing tambourine. As I drive towards home, I picture Mama waiting. She'll be glad to see her big-time boy come home. She gets little in return for all she's given, and I'm all she's got to love since Daddy's gone. Now I'm 40 miles away and I'm just wondering why I ever told her I was doing well. When I first went wrong, I should have turned to Mama, but it's hard to get back up once you have fell. It's the last time I see flowers in the morning, and it's the last time I'll hear robins in the spring. It's the last time I'll feel Mama's arms around me, and it's It's the last chance here on earth I'll have to sing. As I drive away, behind me Mama's waving to a son that's all she'd ever hoped he'd be. Now she'll say her final prayer and go meet Daddy. And I'm glad she's only seen one side of me. Today makes 13 years in Coleman Federal Prison. And tonight I'll walk my last few steps alone. But I can't help thinking somewhere Mama's waiting once again to see her big time boy come home. It's the last time I'll see flowers in the morning, and it's the last time I'll hear robins in the spring. It's the last time I'll feel Mama's arms around me, and it's the last chance here on earth I'll have to sing. It's the last time I see flowers in the morning, and it's the last time I'll hear robins in the spring. She likes warm summer days, old-fashioned gardens, daisies or something that she just can't resist. Oh, how she loves walking barefoot through meadows of wildflowers, or sitting beside the mill pond in the early morning mist. Money, oh, it's not money that brings her joy and makes her smile. She knows it's not mansions filled with rooms and inlaid tile. She's not overwhelmed by millionaires and kings, big estates and long black cars and 15-carat rings. She likes warm summer days, old-fashioned gardens, daisies or something that she just can't resist. Oh, how she loves walking barefoot through meadows of wildflowers, or sitting beside the mill pond in the early morning mist. Funny the way her eyes get misty when I bring her flowers. I know if there ever was true love, it must be ours. She is everything a man could hunger for. I've never met a woman quite like her before. She likes warm summer days, old-fashioned gardens, daisies or something that she just can't resist. Oh, how she loves walking barefoot through meadows of wildflowers, or sitting beside the mill pond in the early morning mist. She likes warm summer days, old-fashioned gardens, daisies or something. The love between the two of us was dying, and it got so bad I knew I had to leave. But halfway down the road, when I turned around and saw my little daughter running after me, crying, "Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, don't you walk so fast." Daddy, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. It broke my heart to tell my little daughter that her daddy had to run to catch a train. She had no way of knowing I was leaving home for good. I turned around and there she was again, crying, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. If only for the sake of my sweet daughter, I just had to turn back home right there and then, and try to start a new life with the mother of my child, 'cause I couldn't bear to hear those words again. She said, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Dad's 40-acre farm he called his Oklahoma hell, 'cause all he ever raised was sweat and dust. The ground was full of sand and rock, all he could grow was old. But he and Mom worked hard from dawn till dusk. Us kids all looked for work, sometimes made a buck a day, helping neighbors put in crops and helped them harvest hay. They always laughed at our old clothes and told us we were poor, but we were rich in family love, and who could ask for more? Every night Dad made us thank the Lord for all we had, and he prayed for God to guide us when things got extra bad. The neighbors tried to make us move, but Dad just wouldn't sell. He said God had a plan for him in this Oklahoma hell. A man from town came out to see Dad's Oklahoma hell. He asked if he could lease the rights to dig an oil well. Dad grinned and said, Sir, be my guest. I ain't never raised a crop. Something's gotta grow below, 'cause nothing grows on top. Now Daddy owns a fleet of cars and he's smoking long cigars. Us kids all wear the latest styles and Mom looks like a movie star. And on this badland farm now stands a dozen oil wells. Yes, God smiled down from heaven on Dad's Oklahoma hell. The handle on my suitcase is coming off again, and the cleaners only sent back half my things. The forecast of the weather is we're in for heavy rain, and you know I don't like driving in the rain. I wish the sun was shining, I'd be on that road right now, with nothing but a good time on my mind. I hope that you don't think that you're the reason I'm still here, or think that love is putting off goodbye. This just ain't no good day for leaving. Against my wants and wishes, I guess I'll have to stay. This just ain't no good day for leaving. If it's alright with you, I think I'll wait. Think I'll wait, think I'll wait, and just think I'll wait. Today my eyes are misty and I'm all choked up inside. It's funny how a cold can make you cry. Jimmy called and said he found my lighter in his car. Can I help it if he can't come by till 5? Just because I don't let on how much my heart has changed, don't think that I can't walk right out that door. If I still care for you, I'd find a way to stall for time. It's a good thing I don't love you anymore. This just ain't no good day for leaving. Against my wants and wishes, I guess I'll have to stay. This just ain't no good day for leaving. If it's alright with you, I think I'll wait. Think I'll wait, think I'll wait, I just think I'll wait. This just ain't no good day for leaving. Against my wants and wishes, I guess I'll have to stay. This just ain't no good day for leaving. Virgil Kane was my name, and I drove on the Danville Train. Too much cavalry came and tore up the tracks again. In the winter of '65, we were hungry and just barely alive. I took the train to Richmond that fell. It was a time I remember oh so well. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. Back with my wife in Tennessee, one day she said to me, Virgil, quick, come see, there goes a Robert E. Lee. Well, I don't mind chopping wood, and I don't care if the money's no good. Just take what you need and leave the rest. They should never have taken the very best. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. Like my father before me, I'm a working man. Like my brother before me, I took a rebel stand. For he was just 18, proud and brave, but a Yankee laid him in his grave. I swear by the blood below my feet, you can't raise a cane back up when it's in defeat. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na Virgil K was my name, and I drove on the Danville Train to March Calvary King and tore up the tracks again. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a weed. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. A misty taste of moonshine, a teardrop in her eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road.